What's your chaotic Christmas story? A couple of years ago, I, then 26M, decided it was finally time to introduce my girlfriend Emily, 24F, to my family at Christmas. We'd been dating for a little over a year and things were getting serious. Emily was understandably nervous, but I assured her it would be fine. My family's a bit eccentric, but they're generally harmless. Or so I thought. From the moment we arrived, everything went wrong. The plan was to spend Christmas Eve at my parents' house, where my siblings and extended family would gather. The second we pulled into the driveway, my dad, who thinks he's the neighborhood snowplow vigilante, was outside with a leaf blower trying to clear the driveway of snow. Not a snowblower, a leaf blower. The driveway looked like an ice rink, and Emily almost fell just walking to the door. Inside, my mom was in full meltdown mode because the oven had broken that morning, leaving the Christmas turkey half-cooked. "It's fine. We'll just microwave the rest," she said, as if that was a normal solution. My older brother, Jake, 30M, was loudly arguing with my cousin about whether Die Hard was a Christmas movie. Spoiler, it is. And my little sister, Lily, 17F, had apparently invited her new boyfriend, Kyle, who no one knew about. Kyle showed up wearing a Santa suit. Emily, like a goddess of patience, smiled through all of it. But then my grandma arrived. Let me paint the picture. She's 85, sharp as a tack, and absolutely ruthless. The first thing she said to Emily was, "You look nervous. You're not pregnant, are you?" I froze. Emily laughed awkwardly, and Grandma added, "Don't worry, sweetheart. You're much prettier than his last girlfriend." Things got worse before they got better. My dad, still determined to help, managed to short-circuit half the house while plugging in an industrial heater to help thaw the driveway. So now we had no lights, no heat, and no Wi-Fi. My mom started crying. Jake kept debating Die Hard, and Kyle, the Santa boyfriend, got into the spiked eggnog and passed out on the couch. At this point, I was ready to pack it up and go home. But Emily? She rolled up her sleeves and took charge. She convinced my mum to call the neighbors and ask to borrow their oven for the turkey. She got my siblings to help set up candles and blankets, turning the powerless house into a cozy makeshift Christmas scene. And somehow, she even charmed my grandma by asking about her secret to staying so sharp. Answer: whiskey and crossword puzzles. By the time dinner was served, the chaos had turned into laughter. My mom was relaxed. Jake had moved on from Die Hard to teaching Emily how to play poker, and even Kyle had sobered up enough to join in on a group rendition of Jingle Bell Rock. Grandma pulled me aside after dinner and said, "Don't mess this one up, kid. She's a keeper." That Christmas was an absolute disaster, but by the end of the night, Emily was officially part of the family. To this day, my mom still brings up how Emily saved Christmas, and Jake sends her memes about Die Hard every December. We've been married for a year now, and Grandma made sure to bring her whiskey and crosswords to the wedding. TLDR, took my girlfriend to meet my chaotic family at Christmas. The oven broke, the power went out, and my grandma grilled her on whether she was pregnant. Despite it all, she saved the day and won everyone over. Now she's family, and still better at poker than me, and I couldn't be happier.